Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops, they dead.
Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops, they're dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head? This nigga sucks!
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think Drake had it in him, but he did it again. That's right, boys and girls, Drake dropped a mid album, and on top of that, he drops 2 ass albums. Oh man, I mean, look at Drake being such a generous king, dude. Like, not only did he drop 1 album, but he dropped 3 albums in the same fucking day. Isn't that so amazing? Isn't that just a fucking dream come true for Drake fans and for music in general? Motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna say it right here and right now. I am not reviewing HABIBTI or Maid of Honor. I am not wasting my eardrums or my brain capacity on those 2 albums. Fuck no. Today I'm gonna be reviewing Drake's Iceman album and telling you what I feel about it. And I'm not gonna lie, do not expect a 10 out of 10 or even an 8 out of 10. This album was a little bit better than what I expected it was gonna be, but at the same time, it's still Drake. He was bound to fuck it up somewhere. And oh boy, did he fuck up in a lot of areas. So grab some popcorn, get your MJ glove out, and let's get started. Alright, first up we got the official album cover. Now I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with this cover. I like the MJ glove. I like the little hand sign he's doing right there. That's pretty dope. Now, is it the most creative album cover I've seen this year? No, but it still serves its purpose for introducing us to this new like era that Drake has going for himself. Now, a lot of people have been complaining that Drake's comparing himself a little too much to Michael Jackson lately. And look, I get it, it's annoying me as well, but I'm more concerned with the fact that this motherfucker has a Michael Jackson glove to begin with. Who sold him this shit? Why is this not at the estate? The MJ estate has to be, without a doubt, one of the most dog shit estates ever. Like, holy shit. Why are y'all selling his personal items like this? But that's a story for another day. As for the cover, it's fine. I give it like a 7. MJ glove aside, it's a pretty basic picture for an album cover. And once again, it's just Drake comparing himself to Michael Jackson, knowing damn well he'll never be on the same fucking level as him. Up next, we got the production. Now, the production is without a doubt the best part of Iceman. This is hands down some of the best production Drake has had on an album in years, like actual years. Now, one of the big problems I've had with Drake projects over the recent years is the production can be kind of stale sometimes. That or Drake relies on way too many beat switches to carry us on. Now, I love a good beat switch, don't get me wrong, but there's a time and a place for a beat switch, meaning not every song has to have a fucking beat switch. Like, almost every song on this album has a fucking beat switch, and it's like, nigga, why do you need so many goddamn beat switches? And this is more of an overall song thing than a production thing, but some of these songs just go on for too fucking long. Like, some of these songs could easily be cut in half and it'll make for a better song overall, but no, this nigga wants to drag out the fucking runtime just saying bullshit, which we're gonna get to that in a minute. Now, apparently 40 had a huge part to play in Iceman, so that would explain why the production is so fucking good. But once again, as usual, the constant Drake-isms in every fucking song have to go fuck everything up, which leads to the next part of this video, the lyrics. Now, the lyrics are the main complaint I have for this album, because genuinely, some of these lyrics are just so fucking dumb. It makes me wonder who the fuck wrote this shit. And then I looked at who wrote the album and it says principally Drake, and I'm like, oh, that explains a lot. I mean, where do I even start, man? Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why did they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again, I won't. They're gonna try me, do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga, then don't. Like, what are we doing, nigga? Like, genuinely, what the fuck are we doing? The same nigga that wrote this is the same nigga writing these Dr. Seuss ass lyrics! What the fuck? And it's not even just the lyrics, it's also the subject matter. Like, every song on this album is him talking about someone that screwed him over during and or after the beef. Now, keep in mind, this beef happened 2 years ago. Everybody else has moved on from this shit. Meanwhile, this motherfucker is still talking about it in the Big 26. Like, it gets on my nerves when people say Kendrick dragged the beef for way longer than he should have. Meanwhile, Drake literally is dropping an album in 2026 where he's addressing everything that happened to him after the beef. Just straight up, like, talking about everyone that switched up on him and how bitter he is about that shit. Like, nigga, you're pushing 40, getting mad at some grown-ass man for switching up on you. Get over it. You're fucking rich. Who gives a shit? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they switched up on my glorious King Trizzy. Oh, but no, this is terrible. You poor king, oh my goodness. Like, I had to pay $50 for gas the other day. So with that being said, I could give less than a fuck about Drake's feelings right now. Other than that though, Drake has some of his best rapping in years on ICEMAN. Some of these tracks genuinely catch me off guard with how good Drake is rapping. Like, this is the most motivated he's been in years to actually rap. Like, if it wasn't for the corny lyrics and the Drakeisms here and there, ICEMAN would probably be a top 5 Drake album in my opinion. But alas, Drake can't help but not get in his own fucking way. Now, do I think the album would have been better if he had talked about more stuff? Maybe. Probably. Who knows, man? It's Drake. He's always gonna find a way to fuck shit up. I think it would have made for a more interesting listen, but at the same time, the lyrics probably would have been the same fucking quality. So all things considered, it's probably for the best that Drake kept ICEMAN as serious as it was, but it still leaves me wondering what could have happened if he had talked about more shit. But I guess we'll never know. And last but not least, we have the features, which there aren't that many on this album, so this won't be that long. I'm gonna get it out the way right now. 21 Savage had the worst feature on ICEMAN. Motherfucker said bees in the table in the driest way possible 8 times and called it a day. Regardless of how you feel about 21 Savage these days, his feature on this album was poop. Coming up at number 2, we have Molly Santana on Ran to Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea who Molly Santana was before this album, but after, I mean, I'm not a fan, but I can really appreciate what she's doing on this track. Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana. Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana. Molly Santana, new. And obviously at number 1, we have Future on the same track. Now, I'm not gonna lie, why the fuck is Future on this album? Like, I love Future, I really do. But why the fuck is he working with Drake again? Or what I should be asking is, why is Drake working with Future again? Like, this nigga made 2 albums 2 years ago talking about how he doesn't trust your ass, and here you are making a song with him talking about going back to Atlanta. Like, I get what he's doing, he shouldn't get back at Kendrick for what he said on Not Like Us, but nigga, you're only proving him right. Like, this actually makes no fucking sense to me. Kendrick calls you out for running to Atlanta, and in retaliation, you run to Atlanta. Galaxy brain moment here, Drake. Oh my god, like, I'm actually amazed. Compared to his previous albums, ICEMAN is not a feature-heavy album, which definitely works in Drake's favor in terms of rapping and actually, like, doing shit, but at the same time, it's just Drake saying the same shit over and over again on different beats. Really good beats, but still just saying the same shit over and over again. So even if the album had no features at all, I'd still be saying the same fucking thing. Overall, ICEMAN is a album. It's not good, but it's also not bad. It's just there, which honestly might be worse than calling it a bad album. Because even when an album is utter dog shit, you're still gonna remember it. But ICEMAN, I'm not gonna lie, this shit is gonna come and go. Like, it's gonna go number 1, obviously. It's already sold over 500K. But at the end of the day, like 5 years from now, you're not gonna remember ICEMAN. I'm not gonna remember it. Or if I do, I'm gonna see it as, oh, it's that one Drake album. As many problems as I have with this album, I'll give Drake this. He actually tried for once. Like, for the first time in a long ass time, Drake actually had someone to prove. And you know what? He tried. He actually stepped up to the plate. But again, as usual, it's Drake. The nigga always has to fuck it up somehow. From the repetitive subject matter, to the sequencing, to the Dr. Seuss bars, ICEMAN fails to deliver on what could have been a redemption album for Drake the rapper, and instead feels like a retread of the Drakeisms that have played his career for the past 10 years. I think it's pretty safe to say nowadays that 1, Drake is a pop star, and 2, Drake peaked in like 2015 artistically. Every album he's made since If You're Reading This, including Views, has been more and more the same lazy ass material he's been putting out since 2016. I genuinely think Drake hasn't tried to make a good album in fucking years, and the first time he actually does try, he still can't get it right. And it's sad because we know what Drake is capable of when he's actually locked in, but I'd be lying if I said he had another classic in him. And sadly, ICEMAN is far from a classic. It's not even a good album, it's just there. So with that being said, I'm giving ICEMAN a solid 5. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Xavier Rants coming at you with Rants. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you want to put a comment, put it in the comments section. Follow me on TikTok, and everything else can be found at this link in the description. Other than that, adios.